So welcome to the new Burmex.ca website. This is going to be an incredible upgrade to your capability to sell the product line and work with it in your store and with your retail consumer. For you Bertani dealers, keep in mind that we'll be working here today on Burmex.ca, but everything I say here applies almost identically on Bertani.com. The first thing you'll notice is when you land on the splash page at Burmex.ca, you've got a fresh new look and a great slideshow featuring all the latest and greatest introductions from the product line. This is an excellent place if you've got an in-store display. Always leave your display at the Burmex splash page when you finish working with a customer. It's moving, it's vibrant, it attracts your customer over to the area of the store. It's great to have this slideshow running as an interactive catalog. Some other things you'll notice on the splash page that are really handy. As you scroll down, you'll see a couple of clicks here. One is for the Maple program. That is exclusive to DRSG dealers, but that is a specialized subset of our product line, which is available and manufactured in Maple. The Burmex presentation is a short video that gives a splashy not interactive, but a splashy overview of what we do in terms of special order, customized, Canadian-made solid wood dining room furniture. Not something you'll use often in a retail store, but it's great for a consumer who wants a quick overview of what Burmex is about. Something you will make use of, though, is this video section. When you click on videos, it takes you to a list of videos that are available in the product line. And what you have here is a general Burmex presentation, which gives you an overview of the company and what we do. You have a How It's Made segment. We actually had the television show How It's Made come to Burmex and do a detailed review. It's about a 4.5-minute video that details exactly all the steps in the process of manufacturing a dining room chair. Something very valuable to add value to the high-quality dining chairs that we offer. Sometimes there's a video of self-storage. Sometimes you're looking to explain the feature of a self-storage option on a dining room table, and rather than take all the accessories off and demonstrate it on your retail floor, it might be quicker and easier for you just to use this handy short video. Our special leaf tables, this is a quick highlight of how some of our extension tables work. Again, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Quick and easy way to demonstrate the TBSL tables where needed. Three-legged occasional tables. These videos deal with the extension tables that we offer in the product line and offer 2 or 3 different perspectives on how those tables can be used as an option to expand the capability of your solid top dining table to include additional seating, and also to give you dual function for the use of these extensions outside of when you're using them on your dining table. So there's some great videos there that you might use to help close sales. Also at the bottom of the splash page you'll see a list of fabrics and leathers. The fabrics and leathers are sorted for you, and you can shorten or narrow your search by plane, patterns, color scheme, etc. And anytime you click on a particular fabric, you'll immediately see a detailed perspective on that fabric. This is also a great place to quickly check to make sure that a fabric that you're quoting to a customer in a retail sale is current and available. Basically, within 24 hours of Burmex becoming aware that a fabric has to be discontinued, it should be off of this web page. So if it's still on here, and if you can still find it on the website, then absolutely you should be able to proceed with your customer with that order. You also have the capability to use the search bar at any time that you're looking for something. So if it's fabric F376 that you're looking for, a quick entry of that into the search bar will give you a confirmation of that fabric's available. Launching from the splash page once again though, you'll see here that we have a picture gallery. And this is an excellent place where we've gathered together all of the lifestyle images for the Burmex product line. And this is essentially your browsing tool for your customer who wants to look through and see all of what's new and interesting and exciting for the Burmex product line. And you can click through and scroll through with a client. They can browse through image by image, or from the picture gallery page they can quickly search through any of 100 plus lifestyle images. When they click on a particular image, one nice feature in this particular upgrade to our website is that you'll immediately go to a more detailed information page, which gives you the model numbers of the table, model number of the chair, model number of the buffet, the finish, and the fabric that's offered. In this case, the fabric in the photograph is discontinued, so that's noted here. And from these links, these are live links, so if we want to see more details about the chair in that image, we can click on that link and boom, we're at the detail page for that particular chair. So the picture gallery is a great way for the customer to get a sense for what's going on fashion-wise in the product line. We also feature any new images, so these are these top 10 things that are flagged as new. These would be the introductions from the most recent market, so you'll always see fresh and new things at the top of your picture gallery page. Where it starts to get really interesting is when we click on tables, because one of the first discussion points with any consumer when you're working to sell a dining room is a discussion about what size, what shape of table they want, how many people they want to sit down for dinner. And this is now an excellent place to review all of the tables available in the Burmex product line. You'll see that it's sorted by regular tables, which are 3/4 inch thick tops. We have a section for special leaf tables, big top tables, which are 1 5/8" tops. We have our live edge tables, our Everest 3-inch wide top tables, and our glass tables. And for each of those tables, if you click on, well, first of all, you have the dimensions and the seating capacity for any of the tables listed there. If we go to one of our more popular tables, the 521 table, it's a 40 by 60 by 80 table. It seats 6 to 8 people and it has self-storage available. But if we click on that link, it takes us to a more detailed view of that table, which gives us a close-up view of the seating capacity, a list of customization options and specifications. This particular table offers self-storage in some of its variations, so there's a link to the self-storage video. You have the ability to put a 3-leg extension table on the end of this table, so it links to that video. And there's a list of things you might also be interested in if you're liking this table. For example, the 3-leg extension table, which comes in either a 15 or a 20-inch width. Or you might be interested in a similar size but in a boat shape. So there's some helpful suggestions that are made on this page. As well, you'll note down here is we've got a link to every lifestyle image which features the 521 table. So if we click on here, we can see a lifestyle image of the 521 table in a matter of 2 clicks. So very handy to see, but also equally important, you'll notice that the detail of the options available on that 521 table are listed here. Which profiles are offered, which aprons come on that table, and if we want to see more detail of an apron, we just click on it and there's a detailed line drawing. Which legs are offered on that table, and this is very important, which bases are compatible with that particular size and shape of table. Down at the very bottom, you've got the available finishes, which is the same for all the tables since Burmex offers all finishes on all tables. When we go back up to the top here, though, for the table tab, we can look at 3-leg tables. These are the extension tables that add seating capacity to our solid top tables. We have the ability to browse our occasional tables, which are available in various shapes and sizes. If we click on one just for interest's sake, let's look at a 24 by 48 inch table. Here again, it will link us to various lifestyle images that are available, and it will also show us the options that are available on that particular configuration. We'll also have close-up views of the table legs that are offered, views of the various bases that are offered in the product line, And here's a very important function that this website now offers you. Quite often you'll have a client who falls in love with a base on your floor, but they want some to know what table shapes and sizes are available. So for example, if your customer sees the Half Moon GG style base on the floor but wants to know what other tables are available, we can come here to the website, click on the GG base. We'll see that immediately see a list of all the table shapes and sizes that are available and compatible with that base in the entire product line. And you'll also see a reminder that, oh, don't forget the GH base, which is a wider version, and it comes with these table options. So again, it streamlines your search process with a customer and makes it very practical for you to help the customer narrow down their search. When we look at chairs, once again, Burmex has over 250 chairs in its product line. The ability to scroll through in a timely fashion and see a quick overview of all the chairs that are available is extremely valuable. Using an example here, let's look at one of our more popular chairs, the 1215 upholstered chair. Well, you'll see immediately that we have customization options. We can change legs, we can change wood colors, fabrics, finishes, etc. And these are all live links that take us to the appropriate section to view those options. We also see detailed size specifications, which is something that's very handy if you've got a client who is trying to compare a chair that they've seen on the website or in the catalog with one that's on your floor. The detailed specifications come in very handy for that. You'll also see a link on all the chair pages to a How Chairs Are Made video, which is again a really valuable way to build value in the product and help the customer understand what a truly heirloom quality chair is all about. You'll see live links to all of the lifestyle images which feature the 1215 chair, as well as a variety of photographs and line drawings showing different perspectives on the 1215 chair to help your customer get comfortable with their selection. Additionally, you'll see you may also like links. For example, here's the 1715, which is a nail head version of the 1215 chair. Here's the stools that coordinate, here's the legs, here's the finishes. So the chair section is very handy and very practical. We click on benches and we've got 32 different styles of bench available. And once again, when we click on any one of these, we'll get a detailed dimension and option page. Stools is another category. Very common today for clients to selecting a new solid wood dining room to want counter stools to coordinate and often to match. Keep in mind that if you're wanting to match chairs and stools, we have a chair for virtually every stool in the line, but we don't have a stool for every chair in the line. So you may want to browse here to get an idea of what stools are offered and available to help narrow down your customer's chair selection. And once again, when we click on any given chair, we see detailed dimensions, we see links to images, complementing pieces. So for example, here is a swivel version of the stool, here's the fixed version of the stool, here's the chair that matches. When we look at buffets and hutches, once again, we have more than 75 choices of buffet and hutch offered here in this selection, as well as the mirrors that complement them. And in here, if there is a particular buffet that's offered that's of interest, if there's a hutch that coordinates, it'll be listed. There'll be links to the lifestyle images as well as details of its construction and dimensions. So that gives you a really good living catalog that is permanently going to be updated as we add new products or discontinue products. So this is going to be your go-to resource going forward for an overview of the product line. A couple of other interesting and important links is the extranet, which takes you to your login access for details like price lists, order forms for swatches, etc. And under this link here where it says Design It by Burmex, this is our three-dimensional building tool, which is available now. It's still in beta form, so it's labeled on the website as coming very soon, but this is going to be where your customer can link to our three-dimensional builder. Once they've narrowed down a selection for a table and chairs, and they want to see what their particular dining table is going to look like in the finish chosen with the base chosen, this will be a tremendous closing tool for you to show them exactly what their dining selections are going to look like. But I'm going to cover that in a separate video. So thank you for spending a few moments to get familiar with the Burmex.ca website. Keep in mind that this same scenario plays out equally well on the Brittany website. We'll just click there to give you Brittany dealers some quick proof. So when we go to the Brittany website, we're going to see the exact same layout and the same options and features and functionality. So this is going to be a great ongoing resource for you to work with your customers and close more dining room sales. Thanks for your support of Burmex and Brittany.